Soul of the Chicago Bulls, he became only the second player in NBA history, Will Chamberlain was the other, to score 3,000 points in a season. And his 37-point scoring average was the 5th highest in league history. Michael Jordan's in New York to receive the Seagram Sports Award as Basketball's Player of the Year. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
These kind of things mean anything anymore? I mean, so many honors come your way.
It's a great accomplishment. You know, you got to continue to have some type of goal to continue to work on. I think those things really helped me out a whole lot to go out and have some type of motivation to continue to play well.
I should note up front that Magic Johnson was voted the league's MVP this year. You were the runner-up. You have any quarrel with the vote?
No, not at all. I think that you know, both of us had good years, but you know, sometimes you have to question what is the credentials for the MVP. No one really knows.
Yeah. What would you say they are?
How valuable you are to your team and to the league itself, and what you do to contribute to both of them.
Could a case be made for Michael Jordan then being the MVP?
Good case for both, actually.
Let's define exactly what you did. I mean, 37 points per game. You took 28 shots a game. You were your team's offense, weren't you?
I was, in the sense that we had to expand a lot of the other players' roles offensively, and it took some time for them to do that. You know, I don't like to lead the league in scoring. I think that's stereotype you as an offensive player. But I think that other parts of my game was not acknowledged as well as it should have been. You know, to have over 100 blocks and over 200 over 100 steals also. I think you have to be contributing in other areas as well as scoring.
Was this season as good as it can get, Michael?
It was a great season for me. I don't know if I can ever have a season like this again.
I mean, you can't get any better as a player offensively, can you?
I hope not. I think that my offensive game has reached its peak right now in the way that I'm playing and the confidence that I have in my offensive game. But I think, like I said, it could easily stereotype you as an offensive player by scoring so many points.
I'm going to run a piece of tape in just one sec, which was the ending to last night's game in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Celtics won by 1 point. You saw the ending. What do you think happened? How is it Isiah Thomas made such a bad pass? Here's the tape. The Pistons had a 1-point lead. The clock's winding down. Larry Bird tries for a layup. Rodman blocks it. It goes out of bounds off the Celtics. The Pistons have the ball and the lead, 5 seconds left, and then throw the game away. What happened?
Well, that shows that Isiah is human, and he really tried to get it in quick and get it to Lambeer. And you know, when you're in a situation like that, your coach always tells you to throw it away from the opponent's basket. And you know, during the hype of the game, you can easily forget. But it is shocking that Isiah forgot to think of that.
The series has been one that was marred in Game 3 by a big fight that I'm sure you're familiar with. Considering the kind of thuggery the Celtics always get away with, did you think Lambeer's foul here was excessive?
I thought it was a lot more flagrant than it should be. I have understanding that you don't let a player get an easy layup, but you don't have a flagrant foul where the individual might be injured for the rest of their lives.
You also don't throw the ball at a player after they've broken up the fight.
That's more or less frustration coming out of Larry, and he shouldn't have done that either, but one thing leads to another.
And yet he came away with the lesser of the 2 fines levied. I mean, are there two sets of rules here, one for Larry Bird, one for the rest of the league?
Well, thank goodness I'm not Rod Thorne to make the decisions. You know, both of them got fined, which they should have, but I don't know. I don't determine what fine they should pay, actually.
Can either of them beat the Lakers? Either the Pistons or the Celtics?
The Lakers are really hungry. Right now they got more rest than the Pistons and the Celtics, so you know, Kareem's going to come back, and you know, that rest really helps him out. And Magic, like you say, is playing very, very well this year. We
saw the Lakers steamroll everybody in their path, and including the Celtics, closing them out on Monday in 4 straight with a fast break that you're seeing here. Are they the best basketball team you've ever seen?
I think so right now. They got so many combinations. You know, you can stop James Worthy, then you got to stop Magic and Cooper and Byron Scott. They just got a lot of weapons, and for us to get in that caliber, the Chicago Bulls, we got to have the same.
Who would you guess they're going to play in the finals?
Boston.
Really? You really think it's going to be Boston?
I think that game last night really gave Boston momentum. They know that they're 1 game away, and they're going to be playing hard.
Now let's talk your true love. Is it true that after basketball is done, you think you want to play on the Pro Golf Tour?
Yeah, I set that goal for myself to try and be the best golfer that I can. I like playing golf. I think I'm an avid golf fan now. And I want to be able to have that option to determine if I want to play professional or not.
Any good?
Not bad.
Can you hit it long?
I hit it long. Right now, I'm having problems with my drive, but that's early in the season. I still got a lot of time.
I mean, would you think about it as a second career, maybe on the senior tour after your basketball playing days?
It would be great because the money wouldn't be the factor. I wouldn't have to deal with the pressure. Hopefully not.
Money's always a factor, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, but the prestige of winning a tournament is a lot more than just getting a check.
Easier to slam dunk when the hole's on the ground. Michael, thanks. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Good luck. Hit it straight. 56 pass. We'll be back in a moment after this.